Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's running of the. I do apologize. I am sick, so please bear with me. The Xtreme Performance Motorsports Rolex 2.4 here at Daytona International Speedway. Tonight's race is going to be three different classes. They're on the left side of your screen, signified in the yellow, blue, and pink. I want to thank CDH Paint and Setup Shop for coming on board for tonight's running here. So it's going to be about 2.4 hours of action here at Daytona. It's going to be a lot of fun. Do want to apologize. I had two announcers that their internet is out, unfortunately. So there's me, the sick guy here tonight, Timothy Hammond, in the booth. I will do my best to bring you guys the action here. The overall pole sitter, Thomas Gold, in that number 4, about to take the green flag here.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag is in the air at Daytona as they head off into turn 1. Thomas gets a great start there, heads off into turn 1 and into turns 3 and 4, just ahead of Ronnie Oshmir. And in the second class, Matthew Priestess in that number 15, overall in 9th position. Looks like we already have one guy out of the race, Kevin Tajandon. Something happened with Andrew Rattle. Trying to see what happened there. See if we can't go back and take a look. Let's see what happened. Looking at Ronnie right now. Oh, locks it up. Just takes it off course. It looks like it was a separate incident. Now we'll take a look at Andrew. Just clips that. Looks like he also gets into Ronnie, I think, as well. Jamie Dunning trying to catch up here on all the action that happens here. Overcorrects into the outside wall. Everyone else does a great job of going around Jamie in that number 54. Now back to the action. Looks like Andrew's coming in to get that damage fixed. And he's going to be down and away. Back up front, overall leader Thomas has about a 4-second lead over Adrian right now. Just realized I have the track map on. I will fix that. I do apologize as I am under the weather, so I'm going to do my best here for you guys tonight. Lap 2 is complete. Here's Thomas heads into turn 1 and 2. Really smooth through that corner. looks like so far since the drop of the green flag, our biggest movers are going to be Bill Stringfellow in that number 83. Trying to get around Andrew right now. Trying to go in there kind of deep. The other biggest mover of the race so far is also Josh Anderson, just behind Bill in that number 7. He's coming to the turn 1 and 2 of Oval Daytona, coming down the backstretch. Just behind him, Dakota Camper in that number 3. Very reminiscent of Dale Earnhardt Sr. Corvette. And looks like something happened with Austin Anderson. Oh, no, my scoring was just wrong, so I do apologize for that. Thought something had happened. Actually, looks like no. Everything looks normal. Long race, a lot of time to make up some lost ground. There's Ronnie Osmeer overall in 12th position. And in his class in 7th right now. Involved in 2 incidents earlier, one on a self-spin, and the second he ended up getting into another car going around. That was Andrew Rattle, who's now back on track in 20th overall, 8th in his class. Still plenty of time to make things up. Only about 6.5 minutes into this session, so still plenty of time to make up lost ground. Great shot here heading into the back chicane. Looking at Matthew Predis right now. And Austin Anderson just passed Tim Trowbridge for 3rd place. So Jonathan Cogswell just had an issue, as well as Kevin. Not sure what may have happened there. And now it looks like Tim Trowbridge just went around Austin for 3rd place again. So battle here for 3rd overall. I'm going to take a quick step away. I'll be right back, but I'm not going to. You guys are still going to watch this action, and I'll be right back.
I want to apologize if you guys can hear me. Our broadcaster has stepped away. I'm the in-race reporter, driving number 30 in the GT3 class. Currently sitting here in P3. 2 laps down, 1 lap down from the class leader, 2 laps down overall. As you can see on the screen, we got overall class, Ronnie. I'm going to do my best from the driver's seat. Again, I apologize for everybody that's watching. The broadcaster had stepped out away. We'll be back shortly. I am the in-race reporter, driver number 30 Xtreme Performance Motorsports Ferrari GT3 car. Our leaders should be pitting within, I'm going to say, the next 5 to 10 laps, as they do burn off a lot of fuel. The LMP2 cars. In this league, we do have 1 fast repair, a limited sets of tires. As you can see right now, leaders are in. Overall leader is in. The LMP2 cars, you're looking at about a half hour per each stint. With the GTEs and GT3s, looking at about an hour per fuel run. Thomas Gold on your screen assumes a new race lead. Again, in-race reporter, driver number 30, GT3. Doing the best I can. If our main broadcaster, Tim Hammond, stepped away. Should be back very shortly. You're watching the SERL Sports Car League presented by CDH Paint and Setup Shop here on 10-4 Broadcasting. Again, I want to apologize to everybody tuning in to this 2.4 hours at Daytona in the SERL League Sports Car Series using the IMSA series on iRacing. Our broadcaster did step away emergency-wise. I am the in-race reporter, driver number 30. Xtreme Performance Motorsports Ferrari GT3. The new GT3 that was introduced one season ago. I'm doing my best to bring you a lot of the action from inside the car. On your screen, you see the number 3 Corvette. He had problems early on, but still rebounded to be in the top 5 in GTE. There's 3 classes here today. The LMP2 cars will be yellow, GT3 is pink, and GTE, which is the faster of the GT3s, which is almost like your GTLM class. They are blue. As you can see, we did have a little spin. Other than that, this racing has been clean. Just had an incident with the 61. Again, I want to apologize to those watching that our broadcaster did step away. He is feeling under the weather, but still here trying to do it. I am the in-race reporter, driving number 30 in the GT3 category. Doing the best I can. In-race reporter and broadcaster at the moment.
Hey guys, I am back. I'm I'm really sorry. I'm extremely sick, so I do apologize how messy this is going to be. So right now we are about 48 minutes, well 49 minutes into this race, 30 laps underway. Right now, Thomas Gold, your overall leader, here at Daytona in that number 4. He's got about a 42-second lead over Brad Haldane in that number 39. These guys have about an hour and 35 minutes left. Right now, Tim Trowbridge coming off pit lane on his way out right now. 6th overall and 6th in his class. Matt Prentice, still your leader in his class. He's ahead by about 24 seconds over second place of Bill Stringfellow. And then the next class, Michael Ciccone in his Audi is ahead by about 7 seconds over Brian Heslett in his Ferrari. And Michael, I'm going to ask you a quick question. What's it take for drivers to prepare for a long endurance race like this?
Oh, it takes the mental know-how of the track. We did run the Rolex 2.4, or at least I've raced this version back in January, so it should be still on everybody's mind. This is a fixed setup league, which I just found out last minute. Everybody was given one fast repair on unlimited sets of tires, so that's another interesting change in the fold. So mentality is just making sure. Also, for the championship, this is double points. If you have a 0 incident race, you get double points. So being able to stay clean and survive is the key.
Wow, double points. That's amazing, because you could really make up a lot of ground here tonight at Daytona.
It's kind of hard. Had a couple incidents here and there, but trying to survive. Hopefully, the top 2. Not going to wish anything bad on them, but hopefully the top 2 have an incident. I see second place in my classes in pit road at the moment.
Yeah, Brian Heslett is on pit road right now. And right now, our biggest movers of the race still, biggest movers earlier. Oh, and go straight to him. Bill Stringfellow was the biggest mover. He just spun.
Right in front of me.
Yeah, right in front of you. But he doesn't lose any spots. He just loses quite a bit of time to Matthew Prentice. 33 seconds back from him right now. He's still solidly ahead of Josh Anderson by 41 seconds. So, mistakes will be made here at Daytona. It's, it's difficult to make sure you hit all of your spots or all of your target zones each lap. So far we've gone about 33 laps for the leaders, and overall everybody else has done about 30 to 27 laps. So, at a track like this, consistency is key, but very difficult to make happen.
Definitely. You could say this is most easy of the endurance tracks that we plan going to, but it's also the most challenging. The next track that we will be going to will be Sebring. And those corners, those wide corners, are not so wide. The bumps, you feel them.
Yeah, Sebring is a very interesting track. Actually have done some broadcasts there for Ferrari in the real world, and I'll tell you, some of the best, those bumps, get a hold of the car and just knock it out of whack.
Most definitely.
As our overall leader has just entered pit lane for the third time here today, I believe. Looking at my statistics, he's 49 seconds ahead of Brad right now. Is there an I rating, an IR cap on this at all?
There is not.
Okay, nice.
This is the only endurance, you could say, race that's 2.4 hours. I believe the rest of the schedule is 1.5. So the next couple races will be a lot shorter.
And for a race like this, how much practice do you do to get ready for something like this?
Just to get in the rhythm of road course racing. Myself being an oval driver, going from oval to road. I do have different rims I use for different type of racing. It is hard, but just trying to get the mentality into road racing while you're in oval. It is hard to change, but once you get into the cycle of road racing, it's a piece of cake. Also, knowing the tracks is another thing.
And we got a big battle here for the overall leader. Brad Haldane leading right now with Ronnie Oshmer right behind him. They both passed Thomas Gold while he was down pit road. Oh, and there goes Ronnie to the outside, going to go around, and he just lets him by. He's not going to challenge him yet. Still a long race ahead of these guys. About an hour and a half left to go. Now Anderson's down pit road. Byron.
GT3 and GTE, you're looking at about 30 to 35 laps fuel-wise. For, I believe, LMP2, I believe it's like 20 laps.
Okay.
So that would be the fuel strategy on everybody that I've noticed.
Looks like GT3 is coming down pit road right now. The overall leader for that class. Oh, slides through his pit box. Has to put it in reverse. It's going to cost him a couple of seconds. And now Brad Haldane has come down pit road. Gives the lead up to Ronnie. So probably when Ronnie made that pass, Brad decided to come down pit road. And now Thomas Gold is on his way to tracking down the leader again. And now a new leader in, is it GT2 or?
LMP2?
LMP2. Okay. I'm really sorry. I typically do oval races. So this is actually my first multi-class race. So I'm trying to get used to it as well. Josh Anderson, now your leader in that class, up 7 spots since the drop of the green flag. Now here's another question for you. As a driver, how do you choose what class you want to drive in?
Oh man, that's hard.
I thought it might be a loaded question.
For me, it was always drive either the fastest or the second fastest. But it's not, to me, it's not always the fastest car. It's what you can be comfortable driving and not have incidents with. That is the thing. I don't know, in the past I've always driven the GT3 or GTE cars, but with IMSA going away from GTLM, try to stick with the GT3s. That way, come next year, I can get ready for the 24 hours of Daytona. I know iRacing has said that they'll be bringing in some new cars. As we see, we have an off track there.
And right now, it looks like the overall 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is on the same lap. Sixth on back. That's where drivers started to become a lap down. But things change throughout the whole race because drivers go down pit road, stay out a little bit longer than other guys. And a lot of strategy comes into a race like this. As we just hit the 1 hour mark, so we got about an hour and 25 minutes left to go here at Daytona International Speedway. I want to thank everybody for joining us here tonight. I do want to apologize for the silence, and the original broadcasters we had for this, they don't have any internet, so they're both live close to each other, and they've lost internet entirely, and I am under the weather, so I do apologize. Going to do my best to bring you the action here tonight. Also want to thank Mike Kaczynski here for jumping in the booth while I was away.
Well, Tim, I'm going to tell you this right now. If get your feel better for next race, November 21st will be the 1.2 hours of Sebring.
Nice. And Sebring is a lot of fun, in the virtual world and the real world. And it's such an iconic track, just like this one is, because everybody looks forward to the 24 hours of Daytona every year. Just like the drivers on iRacing look forward to this race. It looks like we have driver off the pace. It was Adrian Kobaka coming back on track. He's in fourth right now, battling Tim Trowbridge for fourth and fifth right now. As we get, let's take a look at their lap times. Oh, there's a little loose right there. As Trowbridge is going to go to the inside. Side by side. Oh, and they touch a little bit. Good battle here going on for fourth. Goes to the inside. Oh, pushes him off track. Then he goes wide. Comes back. Still side by side. Really good racing right here. As these two come down for the line. A lot of side draft trying to happen here. As it looks like Tim might drop in behind. Nope. Able to pull up right beside him, side by side at the line. As they head off into turn one, he gets slowed up. Tim lets off a little bit earlier, gets in behind Adrian. Gets to the inside of him. Oh, touch again. Oh, lap traffic's going to be a factor here.
All right, well, get out of their way.
I didn't realize it was you. These guys make their way through the infield. Adrian's able to take the position away from him and pull away a little bit. But Tim is really reeling him in. The last two laps, he was 5 seconds faster than Adrian was, and .003 the lap before that. And maybe Tim backed off a little bit, kind of take a breather. But back at the overall leader, Ronnie. Thomas Gold in second place has been chipping away at that lead about 1 to 1.5 seconds a lap. As we ride on board here with Ronnie. See how he uses every inch of the track trying to get through these corners as fast as he can. Right now, his speed is up to 200 miles an hour, 195 right now, and he's going to come down pit road. Gets it slowed up just in time. As he now enters pit road, that means Thomas Gold is going to take the lead over here, as he pitted not that long ago. And there he goes by the start-finish line and takes that lead away from Ronnie. So this is a good example of, different pit strategies here. Right now, everybody's pretty spread out. Oh, looks like we got a wreck here. Heading into turn 1 and 2 of the oval. The leader wrecked, the overall leader for GT2. Or no, I'm sorry, I was looking at the wrong person.
GTE.
GTE. I'll get it right. Trying to see who that is. Looks like it was Brandon Pelly. Yeah, Brandon Pelly in that number 99 Porsche. Let's see if we can't go see what happened here. Looks like he may have just got loose. Yep, coming back onto the track. Oh, head on into that outside wall. Oh, that's going to be a lot of major damage there. Right now, your leader has about a 58-second lead over Ronnie. See if I can't put up the intervals for you guys. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, looks like second place is head. Second, 6th, and 7th have stopped 3 times so far. So 1st, 3rd, 4th, and 5th are on different pit strategies right now. And we see their last lap times as well. I'm going to toss it over to you, Michael. I'll be back very shortly.
Okay. Again, everybody, thank you for guys for joining us here on 10-4 Broadcasting. I'm your in-race reporter for this race, Mike Kaczynski, or my name is Mike Maddox. Driving number 30, GT3 Ferrari 488 Evo, the newest generation that came out on iRacing. And this is the SERL Sports Car Championship, sponsored by CDH Paint and Setup Shop. They will be on board for the whole season. I thank them for the awesome sponsorship. Xtreme Performance Motorsports. Also, myself for bringing the crew on board to broadcast this race. And hopefully the remaining races going forward, depending on everyone's schedule. Again, like Tim said, he's a little bit under the weather. The two broadcasters that were originally planned to be here are out without internet. So unfortunately, I still was going to be here no matter what. But so far, we got a great battle. Every class, just about. As you can see, Andrew in that GTE class, the blue markings marks as GTE, the faster of the two GT cars. Again, I am in the GT3, which is the purple markings on the left. And Andrew, and off track. As you can see, I apologize for being a little bit of a delay. Just peeking over on my screen. Again, this race is a fixed setup race. Adrian on pit road. That's your LMP2 class. IMSA rules state fueling must be done first, then tire changes. As you can see, the car went up shortly after. On screen, you see myself in that GT3 category, the slowest of the GT classes we have here today. Supporting that Xtreme Performance Motorsports logos on that car. Again, I'm going to apologize for our main broadcaster under the weather and the two fill-ins were unable to make it due to technical issues. Again, thank you guys for tuning in to the SERL Sports Car Championship presented by CDH Paint and Setup Shop. I'm one of your hosts, Mike Maddox, and playing in race reporter at the moment, while your broadcaster Tim Hammond is here normally. But He has come under the weather. The two people that were supposed to fill in, unfortunately, were unable to make it due to technical problems. But we're here bringing you all the action. Our next race after this will be next Sunday. Same time. Still working on the details, but I'm hoping to have it here on 10-4 Broadcasting. We'll be at Sebring. It's actually going to be an hour and a half at Sebring. And that will be presented by Xtreme Performance Motorsports. As you're watching Ronnie chasing hard, the leader in LMP2 class overall. Josh Anderson, P2 in GTE class. As it stands now, if nothing happens to the GT3 leader, he will be your class winner. I don't think I got anything for him. Looking at about 51 minutes and about 20 seconds remaining left in this race. I am your in-race reporter in this series, driving number 30, Xtreme Performance Motorsports, Ferrari GT3, the slowest of the three classes. On your screen, Josh Anderson, currently P2 in class, that's a GTE. You could say that as a GTLM class for the IMSA series that will be going away. Meanwhile, back up front. See, it's going to be a battle for the lead. And overall, as Ronnie has caught Thomas. Ronnie ducks down pit road. Last stop. He's trying for the undercut. Ronnie goes for the undercut as Thomas starts to get too aggressive. Thank you everybody for tuning in to this race, the Xtreme Performance Motorsports Rolex 2.4 at Daytona. Here on 10-4 Broadcasting. This is the first race of the SERL Sports Car Championship presented by CDH Paint and Setup Shop. This is the first race of the season, which is 2.4 hours. The rest of the series is going to be 1.2 to 1 hour. And they will be on Sunday nights, same time, same place, same channel. Next race on the calendar is Sebring for 1.2 hours. And we're going to hope to bring you live flag-to-flag coverage of all the action there. For those watching at home, I am one of the broadcasters here on the network, but I'm also the in-race reporter as well. Driver number 30, Xtreme Performance Motorsports. Ferrari GT3, the brand new Ferrari that was introduced onto the service. As you see on screen, Michael is your GT3 race leader, or as an iRacing puts it, GTD class. I am also in his class. I don't think I'm going to catch him unless something happens to him. But this rate, he is going to be your GT3 class winner. About 39 minutes and about 40 seconds left in this race.
Sorry, Michael. I am
You're
back.
good.
Have about 40 minutes left.
38
Goodness.
minutes, 30 seconds.
Yeah, I can't count. Right now, Thomas Gold is your overall leader in that number 4 still. Ronnie Osmer in second. Back about 50 seconds with Brad Haldane in third right now. Overall. And Josh Anderson, something just happened to him. Oh, well, I think it was wrong. My timing and scoring said that he wrecked, but that's obviously not true. Right now, sitting in second place overall in his class. Up 6 spots since the drop of the green flag at 5 p.m. tonight here at Daytona International Speedway. Doing a great job taking that Corvette all the way up to second place in his class. Something just happened to Adrian. Adrian is off course. Austin Anderson gets around Adrian for fourth position overall. As you can see, right there is Austin Anderson up to fourth. Bill, who was an early strong contender in his class, back to 5th and 13th overall. And Ronald Yaddo is currently on pit road, sitting in 17th overall, 8th in his class. Right there you see Brandon Pally, 9th overall in his class and currently 19th overall. And right now our leader just went around him, going around Michael Saccone. These drivers have to feel themselves coming down to the closing laps of this one. So far they've done, the leaders have done about 67 laps on the field, which is about 7 more laps than the class under them. And then the third class, they've done about anywhere from 10 or so laps over them. But these guys are not giving up. Oh, the leader pushes way to the outside in that corner. Right now, you know, if I was Thomas Gold, I'd be taking it easy because Ronnie Oshmere is about 50 seconds behind. Looks like, try to see the last time they pitted, lap 51 for the leader, lap 58 for second place. So the leader will be coming in probably about 6 or so more laps. And that will set things up really interestingly, because when you look at their lap times, they're running about 1:35 between those two. So they could run technically about maybe 40 more laps. No, I can't count. Probably about 30 to 35. Look at Jonathan Cogswell, and then number 27. He's got a whole slew of cars behind him. Trying to see who that could be behind him. Oh, I see. Here we go. Andrew Rattle catching these guys, going around them, obviously faster than they are. Trying to slice his way through this lap traffic. As he's catching Jonathan Cogswell right there in that green Ford, number 27.
With there being about 32 minutes left in this race, you can definitely feel it's starting to take a toll on a lot of the drivers, including myself. I think Tim has stepped away one more time. Again, I want to apologize to everybody watching. Tim under the weather. Our emergency backups had technical issues. But we'll have that situated for next week, for sure. 1.2 hours at Sebring. This is the SERL Sports Car Championship, presented by the CDH Paint and Setup Shop. And this is round 1. The Xtreme Performance Motorsports 2.4 at Daytona. Here on 10-4 Broadcasting. you can see, Austin Anderson on board. He's P5 in class. He is 2 laps down from the overall leader. Again, I want to apologize to those watching. You can see Austin Anderson's in-car view as he handles lap traffic. I'm going to step away for just about a minute. I'll be right back. And we're back. This is the SERL Sports Car Championship presented by the CDH Paint and Setup Shop. You're watching the Xtreme Performance Motorsports Rolex 2.4 at Daytona. Race 1 of 9. I am one of your hosts, Mike Maddox. Also, in-race reporter. You're watching Thomas, your overall LMP2 race leader. On your screen is Matthew, your overall GTE race leader, the faster of the two GT classes here today. As it stands right now, we will be bringing you majority of the races here on 10-4 Broadcasting. As you can see, Rodney, P2 in class. Matthew, I'm going to apologize if I pronounce any of your last names wrong. Prentice. Use your GTE leader, faster of the two GT classes. As it stands right now, it looks like it will be Michael Silicon, your GTE race winner, or GT3 race winner. Unless anything happens, Matthew Pentless will be your GTE race winner in that legendary Ford GT. And the battle is for P1 overall between Thomas and Ronnie. Looking at about 12 minutes exactly left in the race. I appreciate that, Meg. Again, I apologize. I was an in-race reporter. I ended up pulling aside to finish the broadcast as normal broadcast. Tim, under the weather. But I do appreciate for the correction on the last name. Prentice. Got it. Rodney off track. This is race 1 of 9 on the season. You're watching the SERL Sports Car Championship presented by CDH Paint and Setup Shop. This is the Xtreme Performance Motorsports Rolex 2.4 at Daytona. One of 2 endurance races, full endurance races. This is a 2.4. The next race is next Sunday. Same time, same channel, same network. The 1.2 hours of Sebring. Then we're going to have about 5 races, 6 races, about an hour each. Starting December 5th, December 12th, December 19th, before we have a 2-week break for Christmas and New Year's. Then we'll be rejoining you for about possibly 2-3 more races at the end of the year. The schedule we're looking at is after next week, Mid-Ohio, Watkins Glen, Lime Rock, Road America, Long Beach, Charlotte, Roval. And they're doing a 2 hours at Petit Le Mans, which is scheduled for January 30th. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that is the same exact day as the real Rolex 2.4. I believe the week before, which is January 23rd, that is the version of the iRacing 2.4. On screen is your GT3 race winner. Up front, Thomas. What can I say? He's been on a tear. Thomas Gold is looking to be your race winner here this evening. Coming a white flag here at the line. Off of turn 4. Start finish. And Thomas is your winner. Ronnie coming in P2 in class. Overall, Thomas Gold has taken the checkered flag. Michael Pentis is your winner in GTE class. And Michael Siccone is your winner in GT3. Myself finished P2 in GT3 class. This is the SERL Sports Car Championship presented by CDH Paint and Setup Shop. This was race 1 of 9 on the series. The Xtreme Performance Motorsports Rolex 2.4. Your overall race winner is Thomas Gold. Join us next week. We'll have our full crew up and running here on 10-4 Broadcasting. For myself, Mike Maddox, in-race reporter, and Tim Hammond, which is currently unwell. Thank you guys for joining in, and we'll see you next week.